Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Slumber Party. Tonight we are going to do kind of like decades, but we decided to go dive deeper into decades and focus on bands of decades. So tonight we're going to do the Runaways from the 70s. Um, and that's what we're going to do. So the Runaways from the 1970s, I kind of got some facts on that. And then we're also going to play some games. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Um, your chat was really good. Did you enjoy your cigarette and your candy? How's your night going? I didn't see your movie night, but it must have been really bad because you keep on apologizing for it. How's everybody Friday night going? Jamie is not going to be here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and make that announcement. She is not feeling good. Last I heard, she was going to go to the ER. People keep on bringing when I went to the movies, did the movie night with them, it wasn't a great movie either. And so my guess it's not going to be great movies. So I wouldn't feel bad. The Swamp Ape, it wasn't a classic. So I don't know if I don't feel bad. I don't think there's going to be an Oscar winner on YouTube. And I love movies. I'm like a movie junkie. I didn't see The Evil Cat either. The only one I saw was The Swamp Ape. And it was disgusting. The one scene was disgusting. Yeah, it was all in China. It was all Chinese. Yeah. That's pretty bad. The Red Rocket was bad. And there was one scene that was really disgusting. She was on her period, and that's all I'm going to say. And yeah, it was gross. And his daughter was watching, and I felt so bad for his daughter. I feel like she's scarred for life. She was so evolved, so evolved. It was so bad. His poor daughter. It was bad. It was bad. Hello, everybody that came in. So, like I was saying, Jamie's not going to be here tonight. It's just going to be me and Crystal. But Crystal's not going to be here until 11:30 her time. So that would be 10:30 my time. I get so confused the time zone change. I think that's right. 10:30 my time because I'm central. I think that's right. But anyway, so you guys just get to hang out with me for a while. I know. I feel bad about that. So are you going to do a movie night again? Or are you done with the movies? But anyway, so we are doing makeup. We're going to do inspired looks from Hey, Bobby, how are you? So we are doing inspired looks from the band The Runaways. So you know how everybody really liked the decades. So we're kind of taking that a step further. We're going to like kind of dive into like inspired looks from the bands from those decades. So tonight's going to be The Runaways from the decade, from the 1970s. So who was in the Runaways? Joan Jett. I can't talk. You guys should know that by now. Joan Jett, Lita Ford, Cherry Curry, Jackie Fox, Sandy West, and those were like the original members. And then they had like, and then Michael Steele, and then other band, then some of the original members left, and Victory Blue took one of their places. She was a bass guitarist, and then Peggy Foster, and then Lori McAllister kind of came in. Hey, Keto Homestead. Hey, Matthew. I was in a band under the name Jackie. You were? Oh, my brows look really good. This is what my makeup that I wore to work tonight. So, no, he's really in a band. He's actually in 2 bands. I don't think he's under the name of Jackie, but he's in 2 bands. I'm pulling up the chat on my computer so I can see the comments a little better. So the Runaways, they had 4 studio albums and then 1 live album. So the albums were The Runaways in 1976, The Queen of Noise in 1977, Waiting for the Night, 1977 also, and Now the Runaways in 1978. And then the live in Japan in 1977, and then the band broke up in 1979. Oh, you kept your last name though, so it was Jackie. Uh-huh. Got it. You're funny. And so then their hits, of course, was Cherry Bomb. Everybody knows that one. And I'm not singing it because I'm not a singer. American Nights, Dead End Justice, Waiting for the Night, Neon Angels on the Road to Run. If I wrote that down right. I Love Playing with Fire, Take It or Leave It, I Want to Be Where the Boys Are, and Queen of Noise. Hi, Mac of Night. Hey, Hannah. How are you? I'm so glad you made it. Right? See, Tiffany knows the song. I feel like everybody knows Cherry Bomb. Thank you, Tiffany. Don't forget to hit the like, but I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. Right. I'm so glad you came. I work with Hannah, everybody. She is she is the shift manager at the salon I work at. So that's so cool that she is on here. Okay, so that's all the facts that I have about the band. And there wasn't a whole lot of trivia or anything that I found on them. So I got other like games and stuff that we can play. I have Family Feud. So you guys can pick which games that we can play. I have I have the I don't want to we're not going to do that one because that one's the what do you know? What do you know? The meme game, like it's just questions about me. That one's really fun. And then I also have a music game. You guys want? Oh, Mel's coming to watch too. That was fun. So Mel also works with me, and they're cousins. Do you guys have a game preference you guys want to play tonight? It is a work party tonight. This is the first time that everybody came from work. Thank you, Matthew. And then Joan Jett, I like some of the songs when she went solo. Like I Love Rock and Roll. Like I like that song. I remember that song. But that was kind of her solo album was kind of later, like probably early 80s. And of course, like Lita Ford, she also went solo. Yeah. And Lita Ford, she did that song with Ozzy, Close My Eyes Forever. And I didn't realize her manager was Sharon Osbourne. I mean, that makes sense why she did the duet with him. But I didn't realize that until I was like looking up information about him. Did anybody else know that? I don't know. I don't know, Tiffany. I have no idea. Yeah, go look because I didn't see that. But that is a good question. And that Runaways was the first all-female rock band. I did see that. There was not, and then obviously there was others after that, but the Runaways were the first one. So they really did kind of start that. Does anybody have a favorite song of theirs or a favorite song from Lita Ford? No, Janis Joplin. She was good though. But she did more solo. Yeah. My dad had a crush on Janis Joplin. Like he was like in love with Janis Joplin, like he had a major crush on her. He probably doesn't want me to share that with everybody, but that was his like major crush. I also think he had a thing for Pat Benatar because when I told him I was doing this one, he was like, "Oh, you should also do Pat Benatar because she was good looking." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I think he also had a thing for Pat Benatar. So what game does everybody want to play? I didn't see anybody respond unless I missed it. You like Janice? She had some good songs. I like Peace of My Heart, and I like her version better than the Faith Hill version because I don't think the Faith Hill version was that. It's not nearly as good. But I mean, it was more country. Does anybody have any questions about this time? Like, Matthew, do you have any questions that you can ask? Because I know you have a lot of route questions. Why I get out a trivia game? I'll do the. Do you guys know me? Because that one seems to be pretty good. Let me grab that. All right. So we're going to play Do You Know Me? So I'll ask a question about myself and you guys. Yeah. Do you have questions? Do you have any questions about bands of the 70s that you can come up with? Or do you want to play this game? Or do you just want to play this? So to kind of explain this game. So if we're going to play this, it's called Do You Know Me? And I'll read a question about myself. And you guys have to like say if it's true or that if I know, like if I do or not. So, does Tammy have a shower playlist? Yes or no? Do I have a shower playlist? What do you guys think? Do I have a shower playlist? Maybe. Yes, maybe. I like how Bobby's safe with it. You should put maybe. And Hannah's like, yes. So the answer is no, I really don't listen to music when I'm in the shower. I never really have. Now I might sing in the shower, but I don't listen to music in the shower. No, I don't really have a playlist for the shower. I think it's because I don't listen. Hey Mike. Okay. Next question. Has Tammy, have I ever cut my own hair? Have I ever cut my own hair? Which is so weird to read like that and you're about yourself and you're the third person. You cook in the shower? That would be hard to cook in the shower. Everybody's saying yes. Haven't cut my own hair. I mean, I do have a lot of hair. I'm not hairstylist. Okay, yes, I do. I cut my bangs a lot. I do cut my bangs. You guys just, I've definitely cut my bangs. And that definitely counts. I have to clean my limbs. I probably do need to. You know, my makeup gets on my phone. Let me clean it. You know, I wear makeup and it's on my phone and it gets all over my phone. Hey, hobbyist. It gets really dirty. You don't have that problem, Matthew, because you don't wear makeup. So, is that better? Is that a little bit better, or is it just the picture? Okay. I wasn't petting, I was cleaning the lens. It's probably makeup. I'm telling you, I wear makeup, and then if I'm talking on the phone, makeup gets all over my camera, all over my phone, and I'm on my phone, so it's probably makeup. I mean, why is that a shock that makeup is all over my phone? I mean, are you shocked? I mean, probably should not be. Okay. Does does Tammy have more than 10 pairs of shoes in their closet? Do I have more than 10 pairs of shoes in my closet? I got to think about that. One yes, two no's. They don't belong to me. Well, no, I don't. I actually don't have 10 pairs of shoes in my closet. I have I would say maybe the five, and I only wear two. Yeah, I would say like two on a regular basis. I wear a pair of tennis shoes and I have a pair of cowboy boots that I wear all the time. So I don't have a lot. I don't buy shoes a lot. I spend all my money on makeup. Priorities. Am I left-handed? Am I left-handed? If Hannah and Mel are on here, they should know this. Am I left-handed? I am not left-handed. You are right. I am right-handed. Right. I knew you would know because you work with me all the time. You're a left-handed hobbyist? All right. Okay, some of these questions get a little racy. I'm just warning everybody. And I did not come up with these questions. They are a game that I got at Target. They get racy. Has has Tammy used a condom in the past month? Has Tammy used a condom in the past month? What do we think here? You're left-handed too, Matthew? We are the devil's children. Oh. We are all sinners. Sinister. I can't. Do you want me to repeat the question? Did you want me to repeat that one? No. Javier says no. Anybody else want to answer that one? What do you guys think? No. Yes. Well, the answer is no. I have not. Okay. So, have I ever binged an entire TV series in a day? Have I ever binged watched an entire TV series in a day? Have I ever binged watched an entire TV series in a day? You guys know me so well. I do like to binge watch, especially if it's a good show. Like I can sit there and totally binge watch. Does anybody have any good recommendations of shows on Netflix right now that I can binge watch? Speaking of shows to binge watch, any shows? My clients always tell me shows that they've watched when I'm doing their hair. That they always give me a list. Did you watch the upload? I don't have Prime. I need to get Prime because I feel like I missed a lot of shows that are on Prime. And it makes me really sad because there seems like I miss out. So I feel like I need to get Prime. Does Prime have a lot of things? I only have Netflix right now. My nose itches. Okay. You do need to get primed. You do need to get primed. I mean, it does seem like I ship a lot more things out than I ever have. Since having a YouTube channel. You know, just saying. All right. Next question. Did I get kissed on New Year's Eve this past year? Well, let's say the year before because it wasn't COVID. Did I get kissed on New Year's Eve the year before? Yeah, let's say the year before. I didn't, actually. I did not. No, because I don't have Disney Plus. I used to have Disney Plus, but I do not anymore. I just should get it because me and my youngest son, we love Disney movies, and he's kind of mad that I don't have that anymore. But I need to get like a Comcast so I can watch it on TV and not just on the phone. So I need to get like a Comcast. So I probably need to get that and then get it on my phone. You know. But I just, yeah, you know, other things going on. But I need to. I hear it's really good. And there's other things that I want to watch on Disney Plus, so I need to. Can I do 10 push-ups? Can I do 10 push-ups? What's that? A hobbyist? Can I do 10 push-ups? Okay. I do have, okay. I didn't know what it was. Not technology savvy. You have to explain these things to me. I don't understand. Just saying. Okay. Can I do 10 push-ups? Anybody else? And the answer is probably not, unless they're maybe the girly push-ups. I can maybe do more if they're the girly push-ups, but real push-ups, no. I would probably be lucky to do two. Real push-ups. Yeah, you know, but I could definitely probably do more if they're like the girly push-ups. I mean, how many can do the real push-ups? Or do you do the girly push-ups? I mean, just asking. Anybody? You do like five? Or you, yeah, just one. I mean, I feel you have to train your daughter for karate, right? I mean, I did work up to doing more, and I can do planks. I was doing planks a lot, and I could do the more when I was doing those. But then I kind of got lazy and stopped doing them. So now I could probably be lucky to do two. And not, I could not even probably do a plank for like 2 seconds. Right. They have to do a lot of push-ups as black belt. Do you remember having to do chin-ups and pull-ups? Can never do those. Remember Pete? Hated those. I don't think I have like a lot of to be honest. Like, okay. Have I ever done a keg stand? Hey Trish, how are you? Have I ever done a keg stand? Have I ever done a keg stand? First of all, do you guys think I'm a big partier where I'm doing a lot of keg stands? Like back in college days. Keg, keg, not cake stand, keg, like beer keg. You know, where they take somebody and they hold them by their ankles and they chug a beer? Keg stand. Didn't you ever go to frat parties? And just because I know what that is does not mean I did one or not. You think I have? Maybe I've just seen them done. Doesn't mean I've done one. Yeah. Obviously, you just want some cake. I mean, don't we all like cake? I feel like who doesn't want cake? Now I want cake. I think it's just because I know what it is that you guys are going to say that yes to that. Like if I wouldn't have known what it is, you guys would be like, no. I'm not excited about the frat party. Yes, I've been to a frat party, but that doesn't mean anything. And the answer, you don't remember? Maybe you did a cake stand. Hey, Jessica, how are you? And the answer, you guys are all wrong. I have not done a cake stand. I've seen them done, but I have never done one. So, ha, you hosted. Yeah, I've actually never done a cake stand. Like ever. I don't think I would ever want to. Not my not my thing. I'm actually not that big of a drinker. And I actually don't drink at all now at all. You beat up for evil on frats. See? Can I touch their tongue to my nose? Can I touch my tongue to my nose? Yeah, I've never been a big drinker and I don't drink at all now, at all. No, no. I'm doing questions. It's like a game called Do You Know Me? And so you guys are saying yes or no to questions. So it's a game. And so you guys are just saying yes or no to questions I'm asking about myself. Right? Yeah, I used to be able to. I mean, but like I said, I'm not a big drinker. I don't really like to drink. Matthew says no. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know if I can. Like, if I can touch my tongue to my nose. I don't. It's not something like that I try all the time, to be honest. You say no to the tongue. I don't know. It's not that I try it all the time. It's not like I sit around and like stick my tongue out and touch my tongue to my nose. So I don't know. So I guess I have to try it, right? But I have makeup on my. I don't think I can though. Crystal is supposed to like in 10 minutes. She's supposed to be here at like 11:30. And this is so like I feel so much I don't want to like touch my nose to my tongue. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say I can't. Because I don't think I can. I just tried to reach the rim. LOL. So you tried? I don't think I can. And then I started laughing too much when I thought about it. Because I'm like, oh, I have all my makeup on. Okay. I know that I always get this question every time I've played this game. Like every time I've played this game, this is the question I get. Have I ever played strip poker? See, yeah, I think I can't do it on the camera. I think that's it. Have I ever played strip poker? So if you've been on the stream before, you already know the answer. You're saying yes, but you never played strip poker. I figured that would be like a yes for everybody. Has anybody else, who's all played strip poker? After they answer yes or no to me, I want to know if you guys have to. Why should I be the only one bearing all? No pun intended. So delayed, like from the my computer to the chat. So the answer is yes, I have played strip poker before. But I'm actually really good at poker. I mean, who hasn't played strip poker besides Trish? Who's all played strip poker? I mean, I've lost a couple of hands, but I'm actually good at poker. Which people don't expect that because they think I'm going to lose. What, to lose that strip poker? If you want to keep your clothes on, you don't want to lose. Do I have 3 or more Apple devices? Do I have 3 or more Apple devices? iPhones, iPads. You don't think you've actually played? You think I have 4? What's your guesses? I have I actually have 0. The only ones that we have are the ones that the school gave us because the school provides the kids. So technically, I don't think I have any. I mean, I probably should get because I think everybody says that they're better, you know, and I do need a new phone. So maybe you never know. Maybe I'll get like an Apple phone. Who knows? But my phone is horrible. Everybody tells me. You should know this. I'm surprised you didn't know this. And I think you've asked me if I had like an Apple or Android, and I said Android. I thought everybody knew that I had an Android. I don't hate my Android, but everybody does say that the Apple is really good for like cameras, and I do take a lot of pictures, you know. So I don't know. What does everybody have? And what do you like better? Android, Apple? What is your thoughts? Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through a lot of things. I'm so sorry. That makes me sad that you're going through lots of things. I hope you start feeling better. Let me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I feel bad that you're going through all that. I need to take the dog out really quick or put her outside. Hold on. You guys talk among yourselves. I'll be right back. Brownie, come here. I know, I had to let the dog out. I could hear her crying upstairs. I don't know if she's crying at the neighbor because their dog barks all the stinking time. So I don't know. Right, like the song, Who Let the Dogs Out? I'm not doing the other part of it. You guys can. Okay. Have I ever been in a hot air balloon? Have I ever been in a hot air balloon? Oh, Crystal's coming in. Crystal's here. Crystal's here.
Tammy, how are you? Can you come in?
How are you? How was work?
It was boring.
It was boring.
Not too busy tonight. Friday night, everybody wants to go home.
Right? I mean, who does? I mean, Friday night, they probably got other things they want to do.
Yeah, and at my job today is payday, so.
I mean, they want to go spend their money.
That's for sure.
Like,
hi, hobbyist. Hi, unique beauties. Okie dokie. I saw you doing the trivia on my way home. I couldn't, you know.
Right. Well, we're doing the, no, do you know me?
Ah.
That's fun.
Yeah. The last question I heard you do was the condom one.
Right.
Yeah. So how is everybody doing tonight?
And what makeup look are you doing tonight?
I am going to do the makeup look with, let me find my phone.
I have brown eyes.
I'll be right back. My phone is over here. Still trying to get it together. Okay, I'm back. I am doing Lita Ford from the Runaways.
Well, we're all the Runaways.
Yes, you are Joan Jett.
Mm-hmm.
Let me open. I'm trying to get the picture I chose. She really had just straight brown hair in the beginning. And then I think in 77 she turned blonde. Something like that. Let's see.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trish.
This one is the Smokey Eye.
I think they kind of had kind of smoky eyes.
Yeah, I think that was popular. But they didn't wear a lot of makeup.
I mean, I don't think the 70s they wore heavy makeup. I mean, I don't think that was really the thing. There wasn't a big trend to wear heavy makeup.
Yeah. Oh, I Love Rock and Roll is hobbyist favorite song. That's an awesome song.
Yeah. I love that song. I actually really do like Joan Jett. Like, I think when she went solo, she had some really good songs.
Yeah. Did you read about why they broke up?
Joan Jett wanted to do more glam rock, and Lita Ford and the others wanted to stay more what they were doing, more heavy, like not more like hard rock and what they were doing, and so they had creative differences, and that's why they broke up.
Yeah, and she said in an interview recently, she said Joan Jett. She said she thought that the manager was trying to get everybody to do what she didn't want to do, and she said, "I'm not going to get fired from my own band," and she broke it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think those were the only two original members by the time that they broke up.
yeah.
It was just Lita Ford and Joan Jett. The other girls were not the same. They
Oh,
all were different by 79 because
yeah.
they broke up in 79.
Okay. And then I didn't see Lita Ford's first single album until like 83 or
Well,
something.
her manager was Sharon Osbourne, and so she did a lot of duets with Ozzy. And one of her my favorite songs by her was "I'll Close My Eyes Forever." That's a good song.
Is that with him? A duet with him?
That's a good song.
I don't think I've heard
I
that.
love that song. I didn't really like her by herself, but that was a good song, like his duet with her. Did anybody like Lita Ford by her, like her stuff by herself?
I think it was mostly guys because she was half
I
naked.
mean, she wore some pretty scandalous clothes.
Oh, she did. Yeah. You did. I don't know, Tammy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This is the best hair I can do. Straight hair doesn't
I
look good.
haven't got to my hair yet.
Okay.
You're good. You're fine.
Okay.
I have my flat iron that I need to get.
That's what I was thinking too. A flat iron. Maybe I can get some.
Because I was going to flat iron my hair.
And spike it.
But I got my leather jacket.
You do? And you have black hair like her?
Right. And my bangs, I have them clipped back right now, but
Yeah.
And I also got a scarf because she wore a scarf a lot. She had a scarf around her neck, so I have that. So, or like the pictures I found, she had a scarf.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones I know what you're talking about. Just around her neck, tied around her neck. Like I it brings to mind Happy Days. And the okay, who was the lady on Happy Days who she was young and she
Joni?
nope, younger than Joni, and she was a bad girl. She wasn't like Joni, who was a really good girl. Can't I want to say no, Pinky Tuscadero. That was a different girl. This girl was more. She was like Joan Jett, like a rocker, but she had brown hair. Does anybody know who I'm talking about?
It's been a while since I watched Happy Days.
I know. Well, that's who I thought of when I thought of Lita Ford.
It's been a long time since I watched Happy Days.
I can see her face right now. I just cannot remember her name.
Anybody a big Happy Days fan?
It was released in 81. Lita Ford's album was released in 81. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense because they broke up in 79 and then she released. Yeah, so that makes sense. And then the other blonde girl, is it Cherry?
Yeah.
Carrie?
Her name was Cherry something.
And then she went and with her sister and did songs with her sister.
I didn't hear anything about any of the other girls in the band.
I think they tried. Well, they did do stuff, but some of them left a lot sooner. Like I said, there was like I already read this. You missed it.
Okay. If you don't want to read it again, it's okay.
No, I'm just teasing you. I'm teasing you.
Oh, I figured you were teasing me.
Okay. So Joan Jett and Cherry Lita Ford and Jackie Fox, and Sandy West, they were all the originals that started in 1975. And then Lita Ford and Joan Jett, they were the ones that stayed the whole time until 1979. But Cherry, she left in 77. Lita Ford stayed till the end. Jackie Fox left in 77. And then who replaced her was Victory Blue in 77, and she lasted until 78. And then Peggy Foster came in 75. And she didn't stay that long. She came and then she left. And then Lori McAllister came in 1978 and stayed till 79. So she was
they went through a lot of ladies in the late 70s.
Well, yeah. And then so that was everybody that was in the band, and they were the first all-female rock band.
Yeah. That was why they were so cool, because there was no other.
They're the first ones that ever did that. I think they were kind of the first ones that started it. I don't know if it, how, like these just were the ones that started it and had all females. Everyone else had like males with them, not all female.
If they weren't the first ones, there weren't many others because it was a big deal.
And they were really young when they started too.
It said teenage. Do they give their ages or no?
I think they were like 16 or something. One of them was 16 or something. I can't remember, but they were like underage. And then they were singing really inappropriate songs for their ages. Like Cherry Bomb, pretty inappropriate.
And doing inappropriate things, I'm sure.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Probably super inappropriate. What was some of your guys' favorite rock bands when you guys were growing up? It doesn't have to be from the 70s. It doesn't. What did you guys all listen to? That's in the chat. I'm just curious what everybody listened to.
Yeah, me too. When I was in high school, we listened to AC/DC, and my mom listened to popular music. My dad listened to country. Guns N' Roses, yeah, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, for sure. Although, what's his name? The lead singer was not cute.
Axl Rose, he was not cute.
Rose is not cute. He did not get any points for that.
He was not a looker.
Mm-mm. So, but the music was good.
Welcome to the Jungle. It was a good song.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, that was a good song.
Yeah, it was a good band. He just, he wasn't any and he doesn't look cute now, but I remember David Lee Roth. We were all just in love with David Lee Roth.
You were in love with David Lee Roth.
Yep, all my friends were Van Halen. Well, teenage crushes.
Right? True.
Yeah.
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Or the other, on the other hand. Well, I didn't listen to them because he was or wasn't cute.
I didn't think that. Yeah, that's why hobbyists listen to him.
Okay, so then Britney Spears, yeah, I gotcha.
I think hobbyists liked him because he was a good song.
Yeah, they were a good band. I feel like my teeth match my face.
I did like 80s hair bands. I liked Poison, Motley Crue.
Yeah.
I did like Nirvana.
That was after I graduated, I think it was Nirvana, but I did like their songs. When I was around that time, you know how it was alternative music? They called Nirvana alternative. Where I lived, alternative meant from the devil, basically. In the country.
Country.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was from the country, so I also did listen to country because there's not a lot of radio stations out in southwestern Kansas.
Oh.
So there was that. I got to get the dog now.
So I don't know much about Nirvana other than Kurt Cobain died when he was 27. I remember that song.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's a good song.
Now that song's in my head. Queen of Hearts. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm worried it's not gonna turn out.
That's what was your I know the question, but tell everybody what kind of music you listened to when you were in high school and growing up. Because we were talking about music.
Me or
No, Matthew.
Matthew. Okay. That's what I thought.
Because everybody shared theirs.
Yeah. Fess up. Time to fess up.
And we did not listen to Tin Can, sir. We did have radio stations. They did not play a lot. They had country. And more country.
More country.
Grunge. Alice in Chains.
Punk metal grunge. Oh. You know what's funny is now when I listen to the radio, I listen to the Christian station.
You do?
I
But there's
do.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they have some good songs on there.
I do not like rap. I do not like rap.
Country plus rap.
It's crap.
He said country plus rap. Well,
I know. I just said crap.
you know, I like the old rap from when I was younger. I don't care for the new stuff.
The new stuff is crap.
Does Matthew listen to the? Are you teasing me, or do you really listen to the Christians?
I do like Christians. Actually, there's one band I really like that's Christian. They're called Skillet. I really like them.
Yes. There was a song on today by them. I love them. They are.
I love Skillet. They're like my favorite Christian rock band. They're amazing. I have like 2 of their CDs.
They rock.
I love Skillet.
Absolutely.
And they call their fans like panheads or something. I think that's funny. But I do really like them.
That's good. Matthew Fox. Sorry, Matthew. You do listen to it. Okay. So you're not messing with me. All right. Tammy, I'm scared. I'm scared to do this eyeliner.
Because you're scared of Smokey Eyes?
I'm scared of liquid eyeliner.
So you left me?
Well,
she left me.
I think I hit my new computer. Oh no.
Matthew is very religious. He's very religious.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself religious, but I love Christian music. And I love Jesus, so. But I'm about to have some wine, so don't judge. All right.
I noticed they made their eyes, especially the bottom, really smoky, like all the way over.
I want to. So, do you think I can do it without that eyeliner one?
Well, no, I'm saying like the bottom of their thing was very smoky.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, you still need to use eyeliner.
I do. I know. I got it. I'm
just saying the bottom. It's very smoked out.
Mm-hmm. I guess I've been going through those eyeliners, huh? All right, I'm gonna try the dollar store eyeliner. No.
Jesus drank wine. And don't they always say like the blood of Christ?
I've heard, I think that's a Catholic thing, but yeah, I've heard that. I think I would have liked hanging out with Jesus, having some wine.
Okay, you're fine. If you don't have to stay and watch us if you're not feeling well, Trish.
Mm-hmm.
I just appreciate you coming for a little bit.
Yeah, Trish, take care of yourself.
I like that song. I do like that song.
I do. Yeah, that was a pretty song.
You know, another Christian artist I do like Matthew West too.
I do too. My favorite Christian band is Need to Breathe. Communion. Oh, we did Communion, but it didn't turn into the blood of Christ. It represents for my church the blood of Christ, but I think if you're Catholic, it's supposed to actually be the blood of Christ.
No, where I went, we did communion all the time, and they always said the blood of Christ.
Oh, see, we don't say that. We say it represents. Because that's what it's supposed to represent. The bread. My favorite Christian band is Mother Conspiracy. I don't think I've ever heard them.
I need to check that out.
Yeah. It's too bad we can't play songs on the live.
I know, but the whole copy.
Yep, copyright.
I know they make it.
We do too. We say, oh, okay.
I can't remember, to be honest, what they say.
Are you Catholic, Tammy, or was it?
Catholic.
You're not. So it may have been the same thing.
Yeah, I just don't remember because it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was going to. I've worked on Sundays for a while, so I haven't gone to church.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not a regular attender. I'm not trying to act like I am either. We do go in spurts.
It's just because when I had to start working on Sundays, I couldn't go as much as I wanted.
Yeah. Well, if Sunday's my only day off, I'm so lazy I don't want to get up early. I know that's bad.
Oh, you pass it out? That's cool.
What was it? I missed something.
He passes out the wafers.
Ah.
Is my eyes looking smoky enough?
I think they look smoky. You do such a good smoky eye.
My eyes looking smoky enough?
Yeah. I think they do. I wonder who else is here.
5 people. Oh, there's the power. You're still concentrating really hard on that eyeliner.
I don't want to poke myself out.
Poke yourself in the eye with that thing.
And it's really sharp too.
I always make a funny face when I'm doing that.
Eyeliner.
No, when I'm like smoking out my eye. You gotta get. Try not to. But you make a funny face.
Yes. I make them all the time. Wait till I put mascara on. Ooh.
Do you make a funny face for that too? Matthew. Are my eyes smoky enough? I haven't done eyeliner or mascara yet.
I'm not in the... Should we do some more questions or?
Okay. All right. Can Crystal name 3 Britney Spears songs?
Ooh, I know it more than that, but I don't know if I can name it.
Don't answer yet.
Oh, don't answer. Gosh.
Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet. Let's see if people say things yet.
okay.
Shut your mouth. Give them a time to comment and see what if they think you know it.
Yeah. My comments are not updating.
I think they.
Where?
I don't think they're talking.
Okay. The last one was Matthew, right?
Yeah.
That's what I have. Okay.
I'm pretty sure nobody's comment unless. Nobody's talking, right? Is your husband watching TV?
He is. Can you hear it?
No, there's 5 people in here. Nobody's talking.
Keith, will you turn the TV down a little bit, please? I think my new computer is picks everything up.
Well, if they're not talking, we might as well just talk.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah. There's no point in doing questions if nobody's going to answer.
True, true. Did you have work today, Tammy?
I did work. It was a good day. I had 2 highlights. And then I have a full day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So.
And then I have to go in on Sunday for 1 client. And then Monday I have to go buy a set of hair extensions. Well, she's bringing me money to go buy the extensions because I would never buy them out of pocket.
Yeah.
She basically has to put a down payment for me to do her hair.
What is she wanting done with extensions, just to make her hair longer?
Yeah. I do tape in extensions.
Okay.
They're called like sandwiches. You take you section off their real hair and then you put like a top extension and then like a bottom extension and then a top extension and you sandwich the real hair in between. So it's like a sandwich.
I see. That makes sense.
And then so she'll have like probably like 20 some sandwiches in her hair to make her hair longer and thicker.
Yeah. That's what I need right now.
It's probably going to be about $350 to $400 for her hair.
Yeah.
And then $150 for me to put them in.
Wow. And is it real? It's real hair, I'm guessing. That's
real hair, real human hair.
I'm not sure if that bothers me. Like, I don't know if I'd want real hair in my somebody else.
You don't want synthetic because it doesn't last as long and you can't curl it.
So it has to be real, somebody's real hair.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
It lasts better.
There it went.
Same thing with wigs. I mean, real human hair wigs are better than synthetic wigs.
Yeah, they look prettier too. I watch I think it's Maureen's Wig and Chat Studio. She tries on all the new wigs. I feel like that needs to be darker.
Everybody's so quiet in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I do think my eyes look good. I think.
I think your eyes look good.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I like your smoky eye when you do it.
Okay. Light bronzer. They didn't really do bronzer, but I'm going to do a little bit. So you are still on a no buy?
Yep, I still am.
So how long are you going to do a no buy?
Well, till I pay my computer off, so it's probably gonna be June.
Oh yeah, so that's why you decided to do a no buy, because you
Yeah,
got a new computer.
yeah. I really wanted a new computer, and I wanted a nice computer.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I love makeup, but I know my limit. I know my budget.
I mean, sometimes you have to. I mean, I love makeup too, but I also know I don't buy stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody thinks I do, but I don't.
It's only because you use 7 palettes. When you do an eye look, I think they think you have many, many, many palettes.
I mean, I do have a lot, but I save up for them, and I like.
Yeah. You're not
I've
in
had
debt.
them for a while. I've had some of them for a while.
That's good. But you're not going into debt to buy makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've had some of them for a while.
What was your first palette?
Ever, or
the first palette you bought for yourself. Would that be forever?
I mean, or kind of prestige. I mean,
that's a good question. Your first prestige palette. Let's do that. Because you can pick up CoverGirl in the grocery store. So
right.
yeah.
I would say probably, or first palette that probably meant something. I would say maybe probably Tasha Denona, the Sunrise palette, because that one's kind of pricier, and it was probably I had to save up a little bit more for it.
Yeah. Is that the $129 one?
Well, I mean, it's still 68, but that I mean, she's so prestigious that, you know what I mean? That's one of her most affordable palettes, but that's still she's still expensive. I felt oh, I thought I would never be able to get one of her palettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll ever be able to afford her $129 palettes or her 200 and some dollar palettes, but I wish I could, because I really love this Sunrise palette.
I want
it's amazing. I mean, I can see why her stuff is expensive.
Yeah. I have that one that came in the Ipsy or the BoxyCharm. What's the small one?
Mhm.
But I wanted to get that glam palette the cool tone palette she had. It was the $68 one, but I just couldn't do it.
I mean, but 60, I mean, I don't know. People pay $60 for Jeffree Star.
Oh, yeah, that's true. My cremated palette yeah, you're right. What am I thinking? I'm just thinking because it's Natasha Denona, it's really expensive.
So I don't know what's the difference between paying $60 for him and then plus the $10 for shipping and then going to get Tasha Denona.
You're right. There is no
The
difference.
formula is just as impeccable.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little. I don't know. I've never had a Jeffree Star.
His formula is really pigmented. That's what he's
Or hers.
but hers are creamy, right?
Yeah, her formula is good.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get as many shades like as his, you know.
Yeah. But if it's a good formula, it's a good palette.
I noticed they wore a lot of blush, like and a Hyatt, but that was kind of like the 70s.
Yeah.
You notice that in the pictures that
Yeah.
they did? They had like Hyatt, like the blush was like super high.
Yeah, like right up in here.
Yeah.
They wanted
so
high bones.
I think that's so weird putting blush on that high.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. I don't like it.
You're not a fan.
I'm not a fan. I feel I want it more on my apples. I want it like I'm like, but that's not where it goes.
Not for this look.
But I'm so used to, you know what I mean? But that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
our style now to have it on our apples and not. And there's also was really like almost a line.
We
You
used
almost
we used to call it racing stripes.
Oh, you're just getting your kids in bed. Thank you so much.
Hi, Bobby.
How her eyes look, Bobby? Are they smoky enough? Bobby, she also likes Tasha Denona. She has
a lot of high-end stuff. You know, I'm just cheap genetically, like my dad was cheap.
it's cheap. He raised.
So
I just save.
yeah.
And then I get what I want. Because I figure if I'm gonna save up for it, I might as well get what I want.
You are right.
Because if I get the cheap stuff and settle, then I'm not going to be happy with it. And I work hard. So I might as well just get what I want. You have Avon products? There's nothing wrong with Avon.
Thank you, Bobby. Do you sell Avon, Matthew, or do you just use Avon?
Do you like the eyeliner? Do you like their eyeliner? Is that what you use?
Oh yeah, the guy liner. Okay, I'm starting to feel the Lita Ford look.
You don't have. I know. I knew you didn't. I was just teasing back.
Yes, I thought he was joking too. Definitely got to put those racing stripes on, though. Yeah.
Gonna get out your racing stripes.
Yep. What color should I use? Oh, I think it was red.
Yeah, lipstick was really a nude. Like they didn't wear their lipstick wasn't like like anything bright.
It was important.
It was just kind of a nude color. Or at least hers wasn't.
Ooh, let's see if this one will show up. Oh, yeah, I think I almost got it.
Okay, I gotta start flat ironing my hair. Oh, I hit my phone. And then I messed up the camera.
Oh.
So now it's all crooked.
Are you crooked or is the
It's crooked. I'm crooked. Sorry, everybody. I'm messing things up.
They didn't wear highlighter then either, did they? That's pretty new highlighter.
Yeah, but I still put it on.
Did you?
Yeah, because it's inspired.
It is inspired. That's true. But do you? I think the reason that they had the racing stripes is because remember the cover girl came with that little brush, and it was square, and I think it just fit like right here, and you just that.
Well, they didn't contour. There was no contouring then. So I think they kind of carved out their cheeks that way because there's not really a contour back then.
Yeah, that's fairly new too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Kardashian. Yep, I got them. There they are. Yep. I'm feeling like
but it was almost more like they didn't even curve it to their apples. It was just like a line. Like it was almost like it went in almost to their eye makeup. It was like high.
Oh, I need to go higher. That's probably what. Oh, okay.
It kind of went up into their. It really did.
Yeah.
They loved themselves some blush.
Yep. I think that's probably why in the 90s we didn't wear it. We were too cool for it.
They loved their blush. Well, no, because in the 90s, it was like, the Smokey Eye still was popular, but everything went kind of like grunge and.
Yeah. Natural lips. What did I do? Oh, this is the one I picked out.
What was some of the other good? Sorry, I keep on hitting the cord, my phone cord.
Is that how you got crooked?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the jacket. Look at the inside is red and the outside is black.
Yeah, and then the zippers.
You're so cool.
Cool for school.
Okay. Good night. Love you too.
Oh.
He's going to bed.
So be quiet. No wild parties over there.
He sleeps. Once he goes to sleep, he can sleep through a tornado.
Oh my gosh, speaking of tornadoes, we've been having like tornado drills like statewide here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yep, you can tell it's like March in Kansas because they start tornado drills
And that
statewide.
March thing, they just always do it.
Yeah. Yep. Especially since it was so cold, and then now it's been 60s and almost 70s.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have them. Everybody's like, do you think they'll be bad this year? Yep.
Yeah, when the weather turns so fast like that.
Yep, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad for tornadoes.
Do you get a lot where you live? Now, I don't mean Kansas. I mean where you actually live.
Not so much in the Kansas City area.
Okay.
Around it, yeah. There's been a few. More where I grew up, there was a lot more. I mean, they call it like Tornado Alley out there, but there's a lot more out there. But I've never been like in a bad one, like an F4 or anything, but like in a town where on the way out to southwestern Kansas, Greensburg, Kansas, there was an F4.
Oh.
And you can actually look it up. Google Greensburg, Kansas tornado. It like flattened half the town.
What does it feel? I was in a tornado when I was younger. Not in it. I mean, it came by our house, but I don't think it was a strong one. Like you said before. Does it shake the house? And
I mean, they can. It depends on how bad they are.
yeah, I mean a bad one. If a bad one comes,
I mean, it sounds like a freight train. They sound like a train coming through. Is what they sound like. It gets really quiet and calm, and then it sounds like a freight train. Matthew has been in one.
I remember the sky was green. I was only like maybe 5 years old. They still live in log cabins.
No, that's not true, but they're.
I'll tell my husband you said love you too. Okay. Now the hair.
Yeah, didn't it like rip out trees and Matthew?
I was just watching a TV show, and part of the plot was a tornado. And it had picked everything up in its way and threw it. Yeah.
I mean,
ooh, I found a red blush. Oh, I'm going to use this one. This one's bright red. I think this will.
I can't imagine going through an earthquake or anything like that.
That I've never been through.
Me either. And that kind of scares me. Like I have been through a tornado and I've been through a hurricane and all that. I'm fine. An earthquake terrifies me.
You've been through a hurricane too?
Yeah, because my dad lived in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh.
We were there for one of their hurricanes.
You've been through it, girl.
It wasn't a big one like Katrina or anything.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness you weren't there for that. But that was devastating too, just like after a tornado.
Yeah. Yeah. That's horrible though when a storm devastates an area.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we
And
can.
people lose their houses and their livelihood.
Yes, and we had this pandemic. People have been having that happen all over the United States. They finally get to see what it's like to, you know. Where did we put that? Oh, here it is. They finally get to see what it's like to lose those things.
Oh, sorry if I get crooked and trying to unplug my flat iron. So I might hit my phone cord. Yep.
Hurricane Sandy. Oh, that went down the East Coast, right?
Oh wow. That one was really bad too.
Right? Yeah.
No, were you working? Were you a firefighter? Like, were you working as a firefighter then through Hurricane Sandy, Matthew?
Hmm. I'm just loving the blue eyeshadow and the racing stripes. I'm feeling all 70s and 80s up in here.
You're like living for it.
Yeah, I'm living for it. It takes me way back.
How do I look?
You look like Cher. I think you look pretty.
My hair's not layered enough to be like, because hers is like, I'm not cutting my hair into like that many layers as Joan Jett.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My hair doesn't look anything like Lita Ford. I'm doing my best.
He had like a ton of layers.
Yeah.
But I do have, and I don't look like Cher.
I like your hair. You don't like that? Is that not a compliment?
No, but I don't look like Cher. Like she had like it was all one length and
Oh, didn't she have bangs at one point? I thought she did. My bad.
I do look like Joan Jett. Thanks. Can you here? Let me show you the jacket. Oh, stupid cord. If I could turn, you're funny. Matthew Fox was like, there's like here. So here's the jacket. Is that
Very cool jacket.
you're gonna have so much hairspray in that?
Oh,
You
this
need a back comb and a look. If
dry-
you back combs, are you trying to the volume blast spray?
yeah, I just want it to look like I have hair. And
Why
so
don't you back comb a little bit? Take your comb and back comb.
I only have this. Will that work?
Yeah, you can back home with that.
Yeah, because this stuff gave my hair the spray gave my hair a little texture.
Yeah, texture is good, but you need to back comb a little if you want height.
Did I do? Did I do?
Take a second and back comb. Yeah. You can brush it, like, kind of space it out a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Now do the sides a little more.
Here.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's going to get any bigger. Actually, I'm impressed with the volume I have now.
See? You needed to back comb.
That's what I needed to do. Thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome for all your hair care advice. Message me. No, I'm just kidding.
MOP show mop. Looks like you're going to a mop show. I'm not sure what that is. MOP.
Isn't it like a um um like a show that they do like to honor them? Yeah, back home. I'm telling you.
You're right. It's doing wonders.
You're gonna start back homing all the time.
Well, when we're on camera, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. I back home people all the time, like old ladies, like when I do roller stuff.
Because my hair is just gonna get thinner and thinner the older I get.
Oh, machines of penalty. I thought you meant the other thing. Machines of penalty. That's what it. I thought you meant something else. No, machines of penalty. I should have known that. I want to see one of your shows.
Yeah, we should see.
I like this. You got your look all situated.
I believe I'm situated.
You're all.
I look more like Ozzy Osbourne than Lita Ford.
Well, they did do duets together, and that was her manager's husband. So it's all kind of goes together, I guess.
The merge.
Inspired.
Inspired, absolutely. I'm loving the blue eyeshadow and the red cheek.
Yeah, you got your racing stripes, and she's got.
Yep, my racing stripes.
All right. So tomorrow we are doing the 40s decade.
Yeah.
And at 7:00. So
I do have to work tomorrow. Thank you, Matthew.
So you will not be there tomorrow?
No.
So, I hope Jamie's feeling better, or I'm going to be doing the 40s by myself.
Well, it is your time slot.
True.
Yeah.
So I might be doing the 40s by myself, so please come and hang out with me.
I will definitely come and hang out with you at work. I'll at least leave you running while I'm working.
Oh, well, I'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did before.
Jamie is sick, so hopefully he's feeling better, or at least finds out what's going on.
Yeah, I hope so.
And then No, you guys do not have movie at night this weekend.
No, it's the following weekend.
Okay, Matthew will come on and help me. You can help me you can do the trivia for me.
That's a great
idea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the trivia that you would know. It's World War II.
Right. I think you have a plan, Tammy. I think you do.
Anyway, maybe just maybe. Okay, right. Well, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow at 7:00 Central for the 40s, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.